Good morning on this Friday. Hey, we've been studying a lot at the very beginning pages of the books, and now we're gonna kind of jump all the way almost to the end on pages 248 and 249. Please understand the reason being is because we're still talking about maps. I know we're jumping around a little bit, but pages 248 and 249 is where you want to go. And again, a little bit of a different map, but if you're wondering, wow, what is all this stuff? You have to look at the map key. You have to look at the map key so you can understand, okay, this yellow part is a beach, right? And then, all this other different stuff. This is the moorland, which means a swamp and forest, so on and so forth. That's what you got to focus on today because we're talking about transportation maps. Now, in some cases, transportation maps are pretty simple. Because, I'm sorry, it's really hard to see down here because it's down below, but this black line, the key simply says that's the A train. These, of course, are roads. Now, it would be nice to have a little bit more of a clearer map key, in my opinion, but I think what you can tell with the express and the frontage road and parkway, things like that, you can tell that those are the roads. And again, you can look here, okay, this blue thing is a river. But the point of this transportation map is showing you all the different ways that you can be transported. If you want the train, you can go here. If you want the road or expressway, you can go here. So on and so forth. But it can get really confusing when you have this huge thing with all these different colors. But that's where the map key is so important. I'm very sorry that this is small, but if you've ever been at an airport or a bigger city, transportation maps are incredibly important because with an airport you have a lot of transportations right there. Obviously you have airplanes and you have walkways and you have roads to pick up people coming and going, and then you have sometimes a train or a trolley or something like that. So it's really important to understand, okay, what does the green mean? What does the red mean? What does the blue mean? As you can see here, again, the red will take you straight to the airport. Boom. And so it's important to understand, if you need the airport, you better find the red road, which gets you here to the airport. The blue road's not going to get you to the airport, so on and so forth. That's why the key for a transportation map can be so important. Now, when you do your assignment, you can see here that this is talking about transportation in 1860. A long time ago, I know, but here's where it's like, man, it's just a huge mess and maze of things. What are these things? Well, I can see this, just a solid black line, and this has dashes through it, and this has little squares on it. If you follow the map key, you can understand what is what. The solid black lines are roads. These things with the dashes through it are railroads, and these things are canals. What canals are man-made rivers. Literally, they dug tunnels here to connect, well, in this case it's the Ohio River, with this lake here. Those are man-made canals to connect waterways. So, if you're looking here for these questions, trying to say, do you understand and are you looking at the map key with this transportation map? Number one, which symbol shows railroads? Please take a look right here at the map key. Which symbol shows canals? So on and so forth. How many canals are shown on the map? Well, you're going to have to find all the ones that look like this and count them. How many are there? Circle the question, please. Circle the answer. Now, number four, which road, carefully read that, which road would you take to get from Richmond, Virginia to Louisville, Kentucky? Not railroad, not canal. Which road gets you there? Now, number five, if you wanted to take a railroad trip from St. Louis, what are two places you could go? Again, here's St. Louis. You can only take a railroad trip. What cities can you get to from the railroad? Answer the question is just trying to see how well you can read a transportation map. Kind of funny to say read it, but that's really how what you're doing is reading and understanding all the different ways you can literally be transported on this map. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend as you praise your Savior.